Hey everybody, welcome back. You're watching part 3 of our 20 by 12 shed build. So on part 1 we built the foundation, part 2 we put all the walls up. Now you're watching part 3 where we actually found a roll-up door. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We did find a roll-up door. So here's the door that I picked up. This is a 100-inch door, well 99-inch. It's a little bit over 8 foot. Used roll-up door. I don't know how good it's gonna work, but for $100 on Facebook Marketplace, I figured I'd roll the dice on it. If you guys know how expensive these are new, you would too for $100. So we have the framing started for this opening here. Okay, this is our last piece, and this is where the roll-up door is going to be. So as you can see, we have it framed out to the size of the roll-up door that we're getting. And I have my jack studs, which are these ones right here. And I use pressure treated on it. Okay, just on that, because I figure water might get in where the door opens and closes. I don't know. But anyways, pressure treated there. And then right here is where your header is going to bolt up. So we are making a header. So this is a 2x8 here. It's measured out to the size of between the jack studs. That's a 2x8, and then I'm taking some 1/2-inch plywood, okay, and we are going to sandwich that in between another 2x8 on top. So I'm gonna flip it and do it all over. It won't fit. This thing's heavy. Let me get a hammer.
Oh, I'm right on the floor.
Look at that, guys. I just bolted in. That's a good looking header, huh?
Very heavy duty looking.
I've never built anything like this before. I've never built any kind of header at all. All right, so there you have it. There is my door frame. Got the header on there. I put the little blocking pieces up here. I forget what they're called. The little short blocking pieces for up there. I also put blocking on this side. So now this wall is ready to stand up. But I haven't decided if I'm gonna put the roll-up door on first and then stand it up. I might do that. I think that'll probably be easier. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the roll-up door on first and then stand it up instead of trying to lift a roll-up door up in the air. Man, it is a beautiful day out here. Look at that. All right, let's get to this door. So we have the door all installed and ready to go up in the air. So what I did is I bolted it on to these jack studs here. I went to Tractor Supply and got these lag bolts, and that's what I used to install it. So it does work. It's a little tight. Like, it wants to suck right back up. It wants to suck back up right away. So I think I may have to adjust the spring tension, or maybe once it's standing up, the weight of it will help keep it. It'll help it go down, I guess. guys, that was a real struggle. That thing weighed so much, but I think we got it up there pretty good. I've screwed it with some 3-inch screws for now, but I'm gonna get some lag bolts. So for now it's just tacked up there. It's got like 4 screws on each side, 3-inch screws, which is plenty to hold it for now, but definitely lag bolts. And I still gotta go back and put lag bolts on all my corners and along the floors, because right now it's just 3-inch screws holding everything. And I've been doing some research and I think I should put some lag bolts in it, which I will do. All right, but let me show you guys the door. I know since we did it, the whole structure itself, now that it's a complete box, it actually feels strong now. So you see on the outside, it's got a good sized gap up there. So I think I'm gonna put another 2x4 here on the bottom, maybe 2 of them. Just build it up with a couple more 2x4s and have the siding go down to there. I'll have to play with it and see. But I'm not changing it, that's where I want it. So like I said, if I gotta close it in a little bit, I'll do that. Anyways, I'm gonna open it up and see if it even works.
Opening the door.
Not opening.
Is it hard to open now?
Now it wants to come back down.
I mean, I knew gravity was gonna help, but I didn't know it was gonna do that.
Man. So I gotta tighten that spring.
And here, when it was laying down, we're like, it's too tight, it's too tight.
Yeah, now it's like the weight of the door.
Man. It just wants to plop.
So we're gonna tighten it up. That's what we'll do. That's what we're gonna do. If you guys ain't never tightened a door up, maybe this video is gonna help you out. Good news is I know how to do it. I worked in the door industry for about 24 hours now. Yeah. It's catching on something. What is it catching on?
I don't know. I mean, it's still pretty dirty. It's not all the way clean.
I mean, I'm happy it works, but... All right, let's tighten it up. Okay, so here is the adjustment right here. So what you're gonna do is you have to get something that fits in here, which a number 3 screwdriver I found right here, number 3 Phillips, fits in there really good. Okay, and then another something to fit in there. So you got 2 of them. That way you can, as you're going, you don't slip it, because there's a lot of tension on there. There's this little plug here, and that right there needs to be removed, and that'll allow you to move this. Okay, so I'm gonna remove that, and then just turn it a couple clicks, maybe 3 or 4 clicks, and we'll try it out. And you should be able to see this suck up. Maybe it won't because the door's down. We're gonna turn it 3 or 4 clicks and try the door again and see if it fixes it. All right, come put it in.
All right, so we turned it 3 clicks. Let's see if that did anything.
It's still catching on something right there. Now I think I'll probably have to go all the way up first and let it wind it.
It still goes all the way down. Man.
Man, it's close. Like it stays for a little bit, but I bump it a little. You know, I need to tighten it some more. I just hate doing it, man. That thing's dangerous. If that spring breaks, man, it'd kill you.
All right, so I didn't record that. We did another 3 clicks or so.
It feels good so far, but we'll see when I go down. Man, it felt good for a second. I mean, it's holding itself now.
Yeah, it's not falling straight back
A
down.
little bit. Man, I think I'm almost there. What's that sound?
It sounds like, does that sound how that flap
Oh,
thingy?
it's hitting on this bolt here.
There's a bolt.
Yeah, on the carriage bolt it's hitting on. Yeah, this side it's not hitting, but that side is hitting on the carriage bolt. There's a carriage bolt up there. On that carriage bolt up there, it's hitting on. But I just gotta figure that out. But overall, I mean, hey, if I gotta make a couple adjustments here and there for $100, I mean, I think we're ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna adjust it again. Let me try to tighten it one more time. All right, so now we are gonna clean this door up to make it look really nice. So I got some Dawn dish soap inside of my trash can. All right, I'm ready. And she turned the water on. Mix my soap up. I got me a little scrubby brush there. So let's clean this door up.
I like that blue. I already know 2 little people are going to be so fascinated with this.
Yeah. When Emma comes out, she's like my little helper. She loves working on stuff. And every day I go pick her up from her school and she goes, Daddy, what'd you build today? What did we build? And she wants to come play on the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we asked her, what do you want for Christmas this year? She's like, I want a ladder. We're like, oh, okay, why do you want a ladder? To climb. Silly. Silly goose. Man, it already looks nice. Just with a little sponge bath.
Oh, there's water getting in the shed. I don't think water would get in there anyways. It's not like water's gonna find its way up, you know?
Well, that's why I was letting you know. I was like, I don't think we need any gap there. Because what are the chances the water's going to come up?
Even now, I can't get it up. I mean,
so I think you're good. The fact that the door goes kind of above where the gap is. So I think you're fine.
try to wash the tracks out.
Yeah, because there's some dirt there. And some spider webs. Oh no, letting water in the shed. It's looking sharp. So we just gave it a nice wash down, inside and outside. So it looks actually a lot better. Man. It's a good looking door. What is that?
One final thing. This is a really old can of heavy duty chain and cable lube. So I'm gonna lube up the spring and just see if that makes any difference. It probably won't, but it needs to be lubricated anyways. Anyways, it just lubes it up real good. This stuff's messy though. Let it dry. We pull the door down a hair. I don't know, does the spring even turn? All right. The spring doesn't turn, so it turns a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not gonna do no more because this stuff splatters and makes a big mess everywhere. So there you have it, folks. For $100, I have my new roll-up door. Now, it's not the best door for operating. You know, it gets hung up here and there. I gotta adjust it some more as I play with it. But for $100, you can't go wrong. In the future, if Amanda wants to save up all her money, she could buy me a new one. But they're like $800. You guys remember to check out part 4 of our shed build. We're actually putting the walls up. And I know a lot of you guys have been saying, Dan, you have no windows in your shed. We got some windows coming. So I got 4 windows we're gonna put in. 4 windows. So it should be pretty good. Anyways, we'll see you guys over there on the next one.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.